everyone, Lori here with Artrageous. I am so happy that you are going to spend a little bit of time with me today. We're here at the art studio in New Mexico. We're going to do a little bit of paint pouring. It's pretty fun, it's pretty exciting, and what a better way to turn isolation into inspiration with some colors and paint. Yay! So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. So we've got all of our tools here that we are going to need to create two little canvases. So the first one I thought we would do would be more of like a strainer technique, and then the other one would be like a drag and pull technique. Okay, so first we start with our pouring medium. You're supposed to put 2 to 1, so 2 to 1 of your paint. We're going to do a little bit more of the white because that's going to be our base. So just kind of squish that in there, and then do a little bit of that. Mix it up nice. I think we're going to need a little more white. Now for this one, I thought that we would choose some colors that were a little softer, some pinks and silvers. So I haven't used these colors before and I'm super excited about them to see what we can come up with. Okay, so we've got our white mixed. Let's do some pink. Oh boy, I don't know if I have taken all the lids off yet. Okay. Ooh, this is a really pretty color. Oh yeah. Get a little stirring in here. Okay, as you can see, it's mixing up pretty nice. Looking like some really nice colors here. Ooh, this is going to be very exciting. Okay, let's do this pink. Oh, yes. Very nice. I don't know if you know this, but pink is my favorite color, so this is really great. It's going to be a pretty one. So getting all of our colors ready and mixed up. And then let's do, ooh, guys, look at this. It's so nice. That color pink. Now I just got this like pretty fun little kit. It's called Pouring Masters, and it comes with like everything you need. It comes with your pouring medium and all your colors and your silicone. So yeah, it comes complete. So obviously I'm not doing like a exact measurements here. It just goes by, it just needs to be a little bit smooth so that it pours nicely. And then let's do a silver, because it's always nice to have that one color that's like a super contrast color. It makes it look like a gemstone. Add a little pouring medium and stir it up. Okay, so we've got all of our colors together. The next thing we want to do is coat our canvas. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's so nice. Okay, so we're going to take the white and we're just going to put a layer of white on the canvas so that the paint smears nicely. And you can use a brush. I like to use my hand because it's a little more fun. So you're just spreading your white base. Get all the sides too, because sometimes your paint's going to just run off like that. So ideally it would be nice and smooth, every little dry part covered like that. We're not going to take too much time, so You know, ideally it wouldn't be as streaky, but I don't want to bore you. That looks great. Great for now. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we have all of these little tools over here. They're super fun. Okay, these are little strainers that will make different patterns on your canvas. Sounds like we've got raccoons out there. So which one do you think we should use? Any ideas? Do you have a choice? Which one would you pick, Chris? That one? Okay. All right, let's see what that one does. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay that one in the middle, and then we're gonna just layer the colors into it. I think I'm gonna start with this darker pink. So you just layer the colors in there. And then we'll go with this pink. And hopefully we have enough colors mixed to cover the canvas. I don't know what's happening out there, but it sounds pretty funny. Oh, that silver is going to be really nice as a contrast. Okay, and then just keep layering the colors however you want them. It's different. It's really looking nice. And then when it's pretty full, we're going to just lift it up. And then you can just spread it around. I'm really liking this pink coloring here. Just add a little more of that on this side. See what happens. It's kind of like a pretty fun experimental process. Like, you never really know how it's going to turn out. And it's just fun to put all these different colors together and just see what happens, really. Okay, one more little bit of silver, just so that we can get a little bit of a kind of crystal looking. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? It's lifting up. That's looking pretty nice. And this one definitely did I haven't used this little tray before, but it definitely did a different design than I've ever seen. So now we're just gonna like swirl it around. Ooh, look how pretty that is on our canvas, and then the white is just really just helping it move a little bit better. So you can just keep swirling it around until you get the look that you want. And you can just add more colors, or I'm really liking that right there. So I'm going to try to just pull it down from there. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? And you can try to, you can use your fingers to kind of just pull it around the corners too. We didn't really use enough paint on this one, so what I would probably do is just go back once I pull it down to these sides and do another little mini pour up here and see what happens. So you can just move it around how you like it. Get a little bit on the edges and help that little piece come down. It's pretty nice. Next time I might use less of that peachy color and more silver, more dark pink. But a couple of things that I've done with these after they dry is I do some really fun lettering on them, like just inspirational quotes or different words that are meaningful to me, like believe or rise, whatever you might feel. And it's just really nice if you do it in a black over top. It's very nice. So let's do another little quick one right here and just see what happens. This pink. And maybe some silver. And then I think we're just going to try it out and see what happens. Okay guys, here we go. I'm going to lift this up, see what happens over here. Okay. So this is going to turn out to be a very interesting one. I've never done it with two different paint pours before, but yeah, so that's the basic gist of it. And then you just move it around until you're satisfied with your look. So far, that's what it looks like. We need a little more paint for next time. Now this next one that we're gonna try out, I'm gonna just leave that one for now. It's not finished in my book, but we'll come back to it. Okay, so this next one, what we're gonna try is a black base. Do a lot more paint. And then some blues and purples as our colors. A little bit of gold. Mix these up really quick. Now the different thing that we're going to do on this one is we're going to add some silicone. As well to our, because that's what's going to create these like pretty nice little cells, is what they're called in the image. So I think you just need like a drop or two, not very many. Oops, my gloves can't take the lid off. Do you think you could just pull that off? So you can add a little bit of this to each one. Make it nice and smooth. Now I've never tried this technique before, but I've always been really super excited about it, and I can't wait to try it. Oops, got a little gold in there, but that's okay. Thank you. So we're just going to do a couple of drops in each one of these guys. And see what happens. So this is like a new experiment for me and you. This is very fun. I'm going to just turn this on its side so that the paint runs down before it gets too dry. Just put it over there. Okay, so we're going to do a black base on this one. Spread it all out. across. Oh yeah, that looks great. Just wipe that up a bit so it doesn't get on the back. Okay, so for this one, what we're going to try is putting our paint in kind of rows across here. I think I'll start with the blue. Maybe we can make it look a little bit like a sky. Blue, and of course gold. Just mixed in there. Okay, so this technique is where you put your color that you want to pour across up here, like that. Oh, I already see the little cells starting to form. And then we're going to just pull the black across with a paper towel. Now, like I said, I've never done this before, so let's just see what happens. This could be very exciting. So you get a paper towel, and you're just going to go like this and drag. Make sure that you get it all on there. And you're just going to drag it across like this. And then cells will start to form. We need another one. Hopefully, we'll see. I'm going to just do one more pass. Now I've also seen it done with your paper towel a little bit damper, and I don't know what would happen if we wet our paper towel a little bit, but let's just keep continuing with this method and see what happens. Maybe we'll pull it back across this way. I'm not seeing a lot of the gold come out. Oh, there we go. That's looking really nice. Now when it dries, we should start to see little cells forming from the silicone. You can kind of see it forming already. I'm just going to move it around a bit because I want it to be a little more wavy than straight across. See, I don't know if you can see it a little bit closer, but the cells are starting to form in there. It looks pretty cool. So once this dries, hopefully there'll be more cells and you'll get to see a little bit more gold. So when these are done, I'll show you, I'll do a post in the comments of what the final product is. So even though we don't really know what we're doing or what we're gonna end up with, it's just really fun to mess with just different colors and different techniques and different paints. This one to me is starting to turn out like a galaxy, which I really like. So yeah, that's the fundamentals of paint pouring, and there's so many different, you can go on YouTube, there's so many different kinds of techniques you can use with a hair dryer and things like that. But anyway, I hope you had a fun time. I know I sure did. I love getting painty. I love experimenting. It's just makes you happy. So friends, thanks for joining me. I hope you had a great time. Make sure that you join us on our Facebook page. Tomorrow we've got another live art class with pencil and paper. And then Friday we're going to do a live vocal lesson with Delphia, which is going to be amazingly fun. So hook up on our Facebook page, Artrageous Show. Join our Artrageous Arts community, which is a Facebook group we have, where you can share all of your art. And let me see if you did any of your paint pours. I'd love to see if you joined me. Until tomorrow, we'll see you next time. Be happy and vibrant and healthy. Bye, guys.